just recently completed a very successful engagement in Detroit. I just so happened to have been there, enjoyed it immensely. The crowd just loved it.
Thank you.
And then I also noticed that you didn't leave Detroit on Saturday after your performance. You were there for the remainder of the entire festival. You seem to be having such a great time.
I was.
Did you also use it as a learning experience too?
Oh man, yeah. I was definitely excited about playing at the Dirty Dog in Grosse Pointe all week, and then playing at the festival. That was definitely one of my peaks. But then being out there and actually being able to engage myself in other musicians and being inspired by other performances, and not having to worry about either going to an interview or performance or rehearsal, it was nice for me to just kind of, I guess, kick off my shoes and just walk around and check out the vibe of Detroit, of the festival, and then all the musicians. It was almost like a homecoming.
Had you done that festival before?
Yeah, we did it. My quartet did it 2 years ago. Okay. And then last year I did a Donald Byrd tribute. It was a big band with Rodney Whitaker and Carl Allen. Okay. And I also played with Sean Jones at the Dirty Dog. But so this is my second time with my group, but my third time in general.
Sean Jones, that's your guy, right?
Oh yeah, that's my buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He plays in Chicago every now and then.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I know he does. He's all over the place, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Your recent CD, Decisive Steps, has had critical acclaim. How did you come about the title of that CD? What's the history behind that?
Well, the title actually came from the lyrics in Life Brings, that song that it just came to me, and that was actually the first song that I wrote for the album. Even though it's not on the album, it's a digital download, and the words are...
You did that at the festival, didn't you?
Not this year.
Not this year, okay.
And I didn't do it last year. I actually did it in Panama.
Okay.
Yeah. But the words are, you never know what life may bring. Lift your hands up, praise to your King. Look deep within, your heart will show the path you take, the purpose you hold. Sing your praises to your King, give thanks, his grace will always be. Live your life in faith, not fear, abundant life in this new year. Pursuit of dreams, decisive steps will bring you to your victory yet. Let go, let God, keep on your plight, vision and strength, walk in the light. So when I was, that's the gist of the whole song, but when I was looking back and sitting down and trying to conceptualize the idea of the album, I was looking back on those words and I was like, man, Decisive Steps just kind of jumped out at me. Okay. And for it being a theme, not only for the album, but it was really something that hit home within myself and with what was going on. A lot of things happening in my family. My mom had had a stroke around that time, and so I was kind of doing that as just something to offer to her and to the rest of my family to kind of keep the faith and we never know what life may bring, but always be thankful for that.
Absolutely.
So that's where it came from.
Beautiful CD. And you have any new projects on the horizon that you're working on or will be working on in the near future?
Oh man, they're all in my head. Nothing has been written out. A couple of tunes I have that have been there, but yeah, not yet. I have ideas. I have like 3 or 4. Yeah. I wrote, I think I wrote 6 songs on, or I composed 6 songs on Decisive Steps, and then I arranged 2 of them, and then my sister composed 1, my brother-in-law composed 1.
So you are planning on getting paid for a long time?
Oh, it helps.
There you go.
Definitely, yeah.
How is it working with family? I see your sister works with you, and your brother-in-law's now working with you. I know in the past you've had an all-female band. Yeah. How does he fit in too?
Well, he's always been in the picture. Okay. That's the thing. He's because Rudy is has been married to my sister for the past 15 years. Oh, wow. We all met each other.
Can't be too much older than 15.
I know, right? I know she looks very young. Yeah, but we met each other a long time ago. I was like 11. My sister was maybe 14, and they started dating. So as a result of them dating, going to college, playing in college together, and him being in the family now, my mom, and like we'd all play out in Colorado. He'd be a part of the Fuller Sound, and it's just been a continuous thing that's happened. So now that he's moved out with my sister out to New Jersey, it seemed fit. It seemed fit to really work with him, and also with Kim and other drummers. But it's a nice connection, and it's something very special. A lot of people say, "Oh, playing with family, isn't that hard?" And we really get along really well. I don't know. I think it's
once you get that connection,
yeah.
You know, why break it up? I mean, you got something that you feel, and you guys feel each other.
Yeah.
You want to keep that going as long as you possibly can.
Definitely.
Speaking of family, have you guys ever thought about now doing something as a total family, a project with your parents and your brother and your sister and your brother-in-law and your entire family?
But we did a Fuller Sound recording.
Okay.
And right when I got out of undergrad. Okay. And but we haven't.
Spellman, right?
Yeah, Spellman. Okay. That's right. So ever since then, we haven't had a chance to do it, just because I've been everywhere in Atlanta and then in New York.
And Beyonce keeps you busy.
Yeah, she keeps. Yeah, now we're taking some time off, so I'm able to really delve into my own stuff with Decisive Steps and promoting that.
Good.
Yeah.
Tell us about your association with Mac Records. How did that come about?
That came about, I have to say, indirectly through Sean Jones, because I recorded his first album, Eternal Journey. Okay. And I wrote the title track, Eternal Journey, and then Gullyism on that track. But then after that and playing with him, I ended up, my mom produced my first album, which is Pillar of Strength. Okay. And as a result of me, I was shopping it around. I was trying to get a deal and just getting it played on radio. WBGO in New York was great. But I actually ended up giving it to Al Pryor, who is the A&R representative for Mac Avenue Records. And he's my producer on my past two albums.
And Mac Avenue is out of Detroit, right?
Yeah, they're out of Detroit. So basically, as a result of me recording with Sean and kind of building a rapport with everyone at Mac Avenue through that connection, and then also producing and having my own album, I guess they saw that combination and they liked it. They had faith enough in me to do it, which I'm really, really thankful for.
Well, where can our listening audience and viewing audience obtain a copy of Decisive Steps?
Oh, you can get Decisive Steps. You can go to my website at tiafuller.com and click on the icon, that Decisive Steps picture. Or you can go to amazon.com, iTunes. You can also go to Best Buy, Barnes & Noble, Target, online. And anywhere, if you just Google it, it'll come up. And you'll be able to get it online or in stores.
Okay. Just a couple more questions here. Where are you off to when you leave here in Chicago? Your next stop? Are you going to be continuing your tour, or are you taking a break, or what are you doing? Yeah,
after this, we're going home for a couple of weeks, and I do have some gigs in New York. Okay. And also we're playing at Cecil's Jazz Club in New Jersey, which is kind of like a second home to me, in West Orange. It's a great jazz club with great jazz musicians. Cecil Brooks III actually owns it. And then in October, we start off a tour playing the Jazz Standard on October 19th and 20th.
It's a nice room out there.
Oh, yeah, okay, please come out. And then we start our tour Virginia. We're playing the Jefferson Center in Virginia. Then we go to California. Then we go to Seattle. Then we go back to California. So that's for about a week and a half. Okay. And yeah, so visit tiafuller.com. That's all.
Okay. Well, Tia, it's been such a pleasure having this opportunity to meet you in person and to hear you with a great performance in Detroit and to hear you here in Chicago. And we wish you all the best of luck in the future.
Thank you.
JazzChicago.net appreciates the opportunity that you gave us to share some time with our audience.
Oh, well, thank you for having me. I had a good time talking with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.